Belfast is a 2021 coming-of-age comedy drama film written and directed by Kenneth Branagh. The film stars Caitríona Balfe, Judi Dench, Jamie Dornan, Ciarán Hinds, Colin Morgan, and newcomer Jude Hill. The film, which Branagh has described as his most personal film to date, centres on a young boy's childhood amidst the tumultuous times of Belfast, Northern Ireland, in 1969. Now, this is a beautifully personal film made with true heart by Kenneth Branagh. Superbly shot in black and white, it really tugs on the heartstrings in the most effective way, highlighting the divide in Belfast during the Troubles and gives us a ground view of what it was like to be in Northern Ireland at this time. Just a little background on the Troubles. They were an ethno-nationalistic conflict in Northern Ireland that lasted about 30 years and ended in 1998 with the signing of the Good Friday Agreement. The conflict was primarily political and nationalistic, fueled by historical events. The conflict lay between the Ulster Protestants, who wanted Northern Ireland to remain within the United Kingdom, and the Irish nationalists and Republicans, who were mostly Irish Catholics, who wanted Northern Ireland to leave the United Kingdom and join a united Ireland. The story, of course, is seen extensively through Buddy's eyes, played beautifully by 11-year-old Jude Hill, making his feature film debut, and in fact all the other main characters are referred to only as Ma, Pa, Granny and Pops. For me, though, the real heart of the movie lay in the conflict between Ma and Pa, played by Jamie Dornan of 50 Shades fame and Caitríona Balfe of Ford vs Ferrari fame. Their conflict lies in their Pa works abroad in England, leaving Ma to effectively raise the two boys on her own. And with the realization that times are only getting tougher, immigration may be the only way to escape the Troubles and give their children a best chance at a future. But leaving means leaving everything behind, their family, their lives, their home. And this is wherein the conflict lies. Ma doesn't want to leave Belfast. It's all she's known. It is her home. But for Pa, he has come to the realization that in order to be with and provide the proper safety and security for his family, he needs them to move away. The two actors play this brilliantly, as you can feel the deep love and connection they have for each other. They just are on different pages. The two other major characters in the film are Pops, played brilliantly by Ciarán Hinds. He has some of the best lines in the film as well, and also his rapport with Jude Hill's buddy is just superb to watch on screen. The one criticism of the film, though, I have is Granny, played by Judi Dench. Now, I almost feel bad in criticising Judi Dench, as she is one of the greatest actresses of all time, but I just feel she's miscast in this role. She is one of the only non-Irish actresses in the film, and albeit that her accent is on point, I feel casting an Irish actress maybe would have fitted the role better. There's also a noticeably huge age gap between Ciarán Hinds' Pops and Judi Dench's Granny. She, of course, is now 87, whilst he is 68. And even though the film tries to cover this up, I just didn't find their chemistry believable. Someone also told me they found Buddy to almost be too cute and obnoxious, but I found him quite delightful, and just the right amount of cute, if you will. Jude Hill brings an authenticity to the character, and obviously the role is loosely based on Kenneth Branagh's own childhood, and I feel Jude Hill brings this to life perfectly. One part of the film I really loved a lot was getting Van Morrison to do the soundtrack. Van Morrison, of course, is from Northern Ireland, and he's always been an elusive artist for me, almost hiding behind some of his great songs, like Someone Like You, Have I Told You Lately, and Moondance. But the use of his original songs in this movie really just adds an upliftment to the film. He makes you smile, and even in the darkest and saddest times within the film, when one of his songs plays, it just makes you feel that everything will be okay in the end. All in all, Belfast is a touching human interest story, beautifully filmed and acted, and I'm sure it will do very well at the awards season. For now, you can see it at the cinema, and hopefully later this year it will come to the various streaming platforms so that more and more people can see this beautiful film. I give Belfast an 8 out of 10.